and welcome to 3G Carpers.
Right, good morning all. Welcome to 3G Carpers. We're basically just having a bit of a pleasure day fishing today. We are at Woodland Lakes up in Thirsk. There's a bit of an event going on today, so there's got they've got Sonic and Nitro obviously doing an event. So Nitro obviously doing an open match to promote the Nitro brand, and then Sonic are also on the Specimen Carp Lake, and they'll be doing sort of rig mechanics, sort of showing people how to tie rigs and just talk and chat around sort of carp fishing and while they're on Kingfisher. So yeah, we've just decided we're going to do a few hours pleasure fishing just on the Woodland Lakes. We're up on Curlew Lake because they've booked out 3 of the other lakes for the match. So basically we've just had the rods out about 15 minutes. Just put a bit of pellet over a sort of mesh bag with we've got a Northern Special, so a CC Moore yellow Northern Special soaked in isotonic on one, and then on the other we've got the box was we've got a Parker Baits fruit and nut wafters. Willow's just going to show you that now. So Parker Baits fruit and nut wafters on the other rod. Again, glued in with the fruit and nut sauce, and then the magic dust over the top just to dry it off, and give it a coating of sort of the extra goodness and powder and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean there's a few bites sort of around the lake, not loads coming out yet, but it's from what they've told us, it's not a bad little sort of match lake for getting a few runs and stuff. So yeah, we've not gone out complicated. Like I say, just a mesh bag with some pellet. We've got isotonic goo on one, just soaked into the bag, and then Willow was saying what we got on the other one was?
The Parker Baits.
Go on, speak up.
Parker Baits wafters.
Yeah, but in terms of what we soaked in it?
Oh, the fruit and nut.
Yes, we've got the fruit and nut flat spots. So again, I'm using a lot of Parker Baits nowadays. Certainly become pretty much 90% of my bait fishing. Certainly free baits as well, mainly it's all Parker Baits. Obviously we've got an array of hook baits as all carp anglers do, but yeah, we have got sort of different things that might be there for different scenarios. So yeah, it's just it's a nice day. It's meant to be cloudy today, but the sun's come out and it's absolutely roasting now. So yeah, it's not the worst days to come out fishing. We've got the weekend off, so yeah, we might as well come out and enjoy it. So yeah, hopefully we'll keep you up to date. Hopefully we'll get a few bites. My mum and dad, obviously the elders of 3G Carpers, are coming down in a couple of hours. They're coming more for the event. They're going to come see us. So hopefully, obviously, we can get them a fish on and let them play and get a bit of footage in that respect. And hopefully, like I say, get a few on the bank for you to see. But we'll, like I said, we'll come back to you, show you a bit of footage of the venue and the lakes themselves, and then we'll get some. Like I say, we'll be walking around the event later. Obviously, it's an open match for Nitro, £1,000 prize money. So there's quite a few people come for that. So yeah, it's been. Like I say, we'll get a view of what's happening in the match, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll speak to you soon. We're just having a look at the lake, and obviously we can see some fish moving about already.
Quite a few people have already had some.
Yeah, and there's been a few bites, haven't there, on the lake?
Yeah.
But I think it's not a deep lake. It's only about 3-4 foot at most. So again, you know, it's not much for them to sort of get their heads down and have a feed. So hopefully we'll be able to get a few bites in, and then go from there. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll show you a bit of what's going on now. We again, I will be doing a little bit with Willow in throughout the video. Basically, the rigs that we're using and a lot of gear that we use, to be fair, is from One More Cast. Again, it's a brand and certainly tackle that I have used a lot now and continue to use. I personally find them fantastic. So yeah, we use One More Cast quite a lot. A lot of gear.
Really nice as well.
Yeah, I mean, Willow has got the hat and the
matching hat as well.
The hoodie. She absolutely loves it. And to be fair, I've got a lot of the hats. Again, I've got the flat cap. I've got a cap. Yeah, I love them. They're absolutely brilliant. And to be fair, the gear is top quality. You do hear a lot of people say about the price range and stuff like that. Yeah, there is some cost. They're in my opinion, one of the top brands within carp fishing now, and they are building and building and building. But the quality of what they put out is absolutely fantastic, and I swear by a lot of what they use. And we use the rig readies, which again, a lot of people have had different comments. We use the rig readies, and honestly, I've not found a better piece of kit. We all know, and we all know from experience, when you put rods back in bags and you've got the hooks on and the lead in there, unless you take everything off, when you come to get that out next time, we've got leads wrapped around the rods, leads wrapped around other lines of the other rods, and hooks all over the place. It's a nightmare, and you know that, we all know that. These rig readies are fantastic. Basically, it's simply that. We were nice enough to get the signed one from Ali. But yeah, basically they are literally this simple. And they open up. So that's basically the inside. So you can see the imprints of the leads. But yeah, basically they open up like that. You close them up with everything in, so running alongside, and then you literally hold it underneath, straps round, and it keeps everything tight. We'll show you later a bit of footage in regards to sort of how it looks when it's all packed down, and how neat it keeps everything. It is fantastic. There is nothing better than this, and I have used a lot in the past. These are fantastic. Going on from that, again, there's loads of stuff in the range I haven't yet got. Things that I would like. I do want the cool tool. Yeah, that's one of my next hopefully Father's Day gifts or something like that. But yeah, no, it's the cool tool is definitely something I want to get hold of. It looks fantastic, and obviously they have things like, if anything snaps or breaks, they have got the ability to switch out and obviously get spares. So it's something that potentially could last a long time. They've just brought out the case for it as well. So again, to protect it, they are bringing out some really quality stuff. Let alone, a couple of bleeps, let alone the sort of, the Vita bits and all the rig parts that you can buy as well. I mean, like I said, we will be showing sort of Willow tying up a couple of rigs later in terms of what we're using today. Simply we're using a slip D rig, but we use a lot of the parts in regards to what One More Cast provides. So in terms of things like the little bit like rig bit there, hook beads. You've got things like the aligners. You've got the tubing that goes over for Ronnie rigs, and they're all different colours. So if you're fishing a yellow bait, I always fish it with the yellow equivalents. Red bait's the same. In winter when I'm using maggots or bloodworm, you've got these things to match. They've got now a worm colour, which again, if you're using worms, you can match up. No, we'll show them in a bit. But yeah, there's loads of little stuff. I mean, I'll show you some of the rigs as well that we tie up. I use a lot of the Gemini booms, and then I add these things on, and the hooks that they have, second to none. I must admit, I've caught some fabulous fish in the last sort of 12 months, including my PB at £35 on their hooks. The Colm V and the Reedsmere. absolutely fantastic. I've not used the Cassian yet, but certainly those two are my two favourites in terms of the type of rigs that I like to use. So yeah, again, cannot sort of fault the hook and the qualities of the hook, and all the other bits as well. So there are things I haven't used yet, but like I say, we are going to start reviewing some of the things that we are using, even down to things like the arrowheads, and also things like the running rigs that they, or the run rig that they use, which again I find absolutely fantastic. Just a different way of fishing in regards to sort of not having that pressure on the enough to set the hook with the lead, but then obviously to get the lead out the way. It's just a great little piece of kit. So yeah, there's loads of things we'll be covering off. We're not using them all today, but we'll, like I say, we will in future videos sort of show a few bits that we're using. But hopefully we can get a few bites today, and then we'll show you those as we go. All right, well, tight lines, and we'll speak to you again soon. Right guys, welcome back. We've got Willow with the first of the day. Willow, we don't want to see the top of your hat. Well, unless we're doing one more cast promotion. There we go, top of the hat. Right, we've got a little mirror. Probably about what, £5, Dad?
Yeah.
Bit less?
Yeah, a bit less, I think.
So Willow's going to just have a photo of it now. But yeah, if you want to get it out, Wills. Lovely. Just zoom in.
It's very calm for the photo.
It's not a photo, I'm going to take a photo from the video. But yeah, fantastic, Wills.
Nice very one. Calm.
He's been good, isn't he, now? Right, pop him back down. Pull the net out, Dad.
There you go.
No, Dad, pull the net out.
Oh, out the way completely?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because if you just help her, just zip it up.
Oh, I see. I'll make sure it spins, yeah.
Yep.
Spins down.
Probably from the other side, Dad.
Together.
Which way is he facing, Dad?
This way.
Right, Willow, are you going to help Grandad put it back?
Right.
Let me get a good view. Yay, Willow!
There we go. Just slide it for you gently. And away.
And off he goes. Right, you happy, Wills?
Yeah.
And then just to introduce everyone, this is Peter. This is our one of elder generation. My elder, Willow's granddad, my dad, and one of the 3G Carpers. Unfortunately, as I've said in previous videos, he's gone to the dark side.
I just like catching fish away.
He's gone to match fishing, but he's really enjoying it. So hopefully what I'm going to try and do is get him to do a video of his stuff, or in fact I will actually go and video my dad doing what he does, and then we can put one out that other people might enjoy as well, other than just carp fishing. But yeah, we'll get you to do that as well, Dad.
Cross-discipline.
Well, we've got to give people something that they might want to see.
Yes, definitely.
To be fair, we've already said we're going to do some fly fishing, Dad.
Yep.
So I know you and Mum will come and do a bit of that with us as well. So.
Oh yes.
But yes, this is my dad, and my mum will be probably coming around the corner soon with a pooch.
She's down with the Sonic guys.
Yeah, she's just gone down to see the Sonic lot. As I said earlier, they've got an open day on today. So, right, Wills, are we going to get this rod back out?
Yeah.
Come on there, let's get it set up.
Yeah.
Go on, off you go.
There we go.
Number 3 technically. Dad had one while we were getting some burgers.
It was a bit bigger than that,
Yeah?
obviously. Pretty tail on it.
Yeah, he's pretty actually. So we just zip up at the back. Right, so when we lift him, like what Granddad did, you just lean him back a bit and then he doesn't come out the front.
Yeah.
And then what you can do, Dad, come on. Come on. So hold it back, hold it at the front there, because you need the weight is there. Yeah? So now just pop it down in the water. And then just hold either side of the... That's it.
And tip.
And just... There we go.
And away.
Thumbs up to Granddad.
Yes, but I've got a thingy and a dog.
Mum, do you want to come round? And I'll help her.
Lovely. I can't do a thingy and a dog.
Yeah. Well, it's her fishing, so I
Her
just
fishing session.
But in this one, she put everything on, baited it, casted it. Yeah, it works.
I never used to do it. And then I used to start putting my thumb in.
Get your finger on there. Get your hand on there.
Unreal.
So get into position. He's just going to suck on me. Oh yeah, he's sucking as well. Bloody hell. Right, Mum, you ready?
I'm here.
Right, lift him up.
Darling, I've been filming all the time. I have.
Right, I'm going to let go.
Well done, Willow. It's a lovely common.
Good girl.
Well
done.
1311 minus
The sling.
sling. Okay.
Right, pop him back down. Let's get him back in.
You can edit this later.
Right,
Gawaine.
so just zip up that top end. And what do we do? Hold it back. So right at the front, so you've got the weight there. That's it.
Right.
Mum, just come round that side.
I'm
then.
coming, I'm coming.
Right, remember when you put it in, hold both handles with each hand. And then just slide him out.
Right, open up the zipped end. No, not open it, tip it up, lift it up. There, all gone.
So right, as we said earlier, what we're going to do is just show how sort of we put our rods down and how we sort of put the rig ready away. We're quite lucky in the fact we've got compact rods, so we can actually shrink them down really small. What we do is we pull that through, and I just pull that up so it is just above the first eye, and then basically pull the rod down, bring the tips together, and then now you should find that that is perfect within the point where you can put the rig ready. So now we just open up the rig ready, slide it in, seal it up, and then with the rods Just place all the line. And strap it up, both straps. And then that is your finished material. So basically, no tangles, no messing around. Put that in the rod hold all. Goes in like so. And then the next time we fish, it's all ready to go and straight out and in the lake. Spot on. Ali Hamidi, awesome piece of kit. Love it. Right, 3G Carpers, have we all had a good day?
Yeah.
Marvellous.
Enjoyed the fishing, Dad?
Yes.
Willow?
Yeah.
Mum enjoyed the day in general?
Yes, I wasn't going to fish in this outfit.
But yeah, thanks for joining us today, guys. So we finished here at Woodlands. We've had, I think, 8,
Yes.
4 each. So yeah, it's not been a bad day. I know there has been more out, but we've had some good ones. Willow had a lovely £9.6 out as well, which was cool. So yeah, really good day. So yeah, we'll get this video up as soon as possible. Hopefully, if you like it, please subscribe. My mum's loitering.
And she's going to say, and thank you for Gawaine, to Gawaine, for all his efforts and etc. 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 Bye.
I'm only here to please.
Yes. Sure.
And that's 3G Carpers. Thank you for watching our video today. If you do like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button. That would be great.